This week on No Limits Fishing.
So a Spanish mackerel has the lateral line right here. Get off, y'all work together. Okay, go ahead, just touch them. Welcome to another edition of No Limits Fishing. I'm Captain Brant.
I'm Captain Barrett, and we have got the A-team on board today. We've got the Guru, Grandpa Rube, we've got Caroline, Braden, and Blakely. I got all those names right. And it is time to do a end of the summer, beginning of school fishing adventure.
That's right, these kids are all heading off to school. Braden's kindergarten. Caroline, believe it or not, is out of elementary, first year in middle school, which is a big move. And Blakely's coming into pre-K, is that what we're in?
This is our last year before kindergarten.
Yep, so we're in pre-kindergarten this year.
So we got to create some stories so they can go back and tell the other kids and the teachers about the crazy adventures that they've had on the water.
Right, so the theme here today is taking kids fishing, and one thing that's really important when you go to take your children fishing is to try to keep them busy. You know, going out and trying to catch glamorous fish that you have to wait on to bite. The kids can lose their patience. So what we want to try to do today, it's a nice August day here. We want to see if we can go catch some Spanish mackerel right along the beach front. It's great fish for the kids to pull on. And then maybe we'll find a shrimp boat or an area where we can do some shark fishing right here along the beach too, because hey, who doesn't love to see a shark?
That's right, that was the story of the summer, and that sure would be neat to be able to show these guys some sharks. And you know, like you said, a lot of times we see maybe some other parents making some errors in their fishing choices as far as with kids go.
Right.
It's always great to have them on the boat, but you need to have them busy. Like you said, they need to be catching fish, and we'd all love to go catch blue marlin and king mackerel all day, but sometimes you got to scale it back, catch what's available so that they can feel what it's like to have a tug on the end of the line.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that too, and just like, you know, I know you say you can go out there and catch Braden and Caroline. They've done a lot offshore and they catch all the great fish, but we get back to the dock and first thing Braden does is pick up a rod and go catch pinfish. So anyway, let's go out. It's a beautiful day here on the ocean. We've stopped here just to give a quick intro of what we're doing. Run down the beach here toward Lockwood Folly Inlet, see if we can find a few Spanish mackerel and then go from there.
Sounds good.
All right, Spanish mackerel is on the menu today.
So this is a very, very common fishery around here. It's super accessible. We've never fished more than hardly a mile offshore for them. And the tackle that we're gonna use today, it's fairly light, but we're trolling at about 6 miles an hour. And the lure of choice, most everybody uses, it's very effective, is a cork spoon. Just a simple flashing lure. It'll just go through the water, just kind of flashing like that. A little small hook. I believe this is probably a number 0 cork spoon. You need gold color, silver works real well. They've got other colors, silver with a flash of green or pink. They all work well. Just depends, you know, you kind of got to figure out which ones the fish are responding to. But what we use here to help us get our lure down into the strike zone, which is about 10 feet below the surface, is a planer. So what happens is, as the boat moves forward, like I said, at about 5-6 miles an hour, this planer digs. It digs in the water like that, and that causes it to go down. So that pulls the cork spoon down. So now we've got our Clark spoon down about 10 feet under the surface. That's where the Spanish mackerel live, and that's how you catch the Spanish mackerel. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot here. We throw it out there. It's on a leader about 20 feet long. Get it back there, get our planer ready to go, and then we start letting it out. Here we go. And we just stagger our lines how far back so we don't get them tangled. But that planer now, as you can see, my rod is good and bent. That means it's digging down deep. And we're ready to catch one. Let's see what happens.
All right, Braden picked out this lure this morning special. Said he wanted to catch a big one. So we grabbed this, I don't know what, it looks like a bass lure. I think it's called a Russell lure, but it actually swims pretty good underwater. So concept being, oftentimes when we're Spanish fishing, there certainly are large Spanish as well as king mackerel and such mixed in here. So we'll throw something a little bit bigger, usually set it out behind everything. So this is the lure that Braden picked out. What do you think, man? Get him with that one? All right, so Braden wants to set this one out. So put it right over there, buddy. Whoa, can't turn. Come on, Braden, right here. Braden. You got a bite, you got a bite. Go stand next to Braden. Braden gets to do it because he got there first. You gotta get there first.
Everybody else.
All right, just crank it steady, Braden. You don't pump it one of these guys. Just wind it steady. This one was way back there. Way back there.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in the rod. What is it?
Oh, come on, you chicken.
Is it a shark?
No, I don't think it's a shark. A fish. It's a
It
fish.
would have been running like
Crank it, son.
crazy if it was a shark.
What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
I'm just
You
doing
got-
my wicked tuna style.
How about just crank it? Just crank it steady, okay?
Is bacon fish ever? Not really.
Come on, Braden.
He's jumping.
All right,
He's
Caroline.
a jumper.
You and Blakely you want to help pull him in when he comes up?
Blakely, I got one on over here. Think, maybe not. Never mind. I think he got off.
I'm scared, Brighton. I want you to.
All right, wait just a minute. When he gets it up to the top.
Oh, I do got one on, Blakely. I do got one on.
All right. Okay, Caroline. Braden, watch out. Caroline's gonna get the line. Okay. So now Caroline's hand lining the fish up the rest of the way. Bring him, girl. Bring him.
I'm about to get
Oh, don't pull him and get slack. Keep bringing. Here comes one. That's a good one. There you go. Fish. Hold him up. Woohoo! Look at the fish. That's a good size one there. That was not bad at all.
It's okay, just look at him.
That's cool, huh?
Catch it, Michael.
All right, is this the one we're gonna touch?
We gotta grab him
Is
first,
this the
right?
one?
All right, let's grab him. I think she changed her mind.
Blakely, you said you were gonna touch it. This
All right, Blakely, this is a Spanish mackerel. It's okay. This is the one. This is your chance. Let's touch his tail. Look, wanna touch his tail? You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it like off.
All right, here we go. Touch his tail. All right, good job.
Well, you gotta hold close and go touch his tail.
Okay, all right. This right here is a Spanish mackerel. This was #1 on the agenda today. Mission accomplished. We are lucky to have a bite. Water conditions are not great, but there seems to be a few out here. So we may try to get a couple more for dinner. What do you guys think? You want to have Spanish mackerel for dinner tonight? All right.
Hey, we got another one
Whoa,
on.
whoa, got one, got one.
Here, Blakely. Wait.
Real.
Blakely, you want to wind this one in?
No, I'm not.
Thanks, Caroline. All right, Caroline, bring that one up.
Let's put him in here, Brad.
Crank it up. Braden, you want to hand line it?
Yeah, I want to hand line in this.
All right, step back, Caroline. You got to walk up the side of the boat and give Braden the line. There we go. All right, now pull him, buddy. Pull him, Braden.
He's a head shaker.
He's a head shaker. Oh, yeah, he is.
He's a feisty guy. He's a feisty one.
Bring him in here. There you go.
Another one. Another one. It's a Spanish mackerel.
Sweet. 2 of them.
There you go, guys.
This fish. Now, what do we know this fish is like? What kind of fish do you love to catch that this one's like? A baby one of?
King mackerel.
King mackerel, that's right.
Can I?
Wait, let's look at it for a minute. So, do you remember? Whoa,
Watch your toes.
watch your toes.
I told you he's feisty.
Do you remember what was that line that we talked about that you could tell a
The
Spanish?
lateral line.
The
The ladder.
the lateral line, right? And so a Spanish mackerel has the lateral line right here, and it's nice and straight. Now, what's a king mackerel lateral line do?
It goes.
It makes a big dip, right? It turns down, right? So that's the main way, because even sometimes baby king mackerels have spots on them. You can catch king mackerel that might just be 20, 24 inches, and they'll still have spots. But the way you can always tell is from that lateral line right there, right? But this guy, he's legal to keep. They have to be 12 inches. And you want to take this back to the Ocean Isle Fish Company when we get back and see if they'll fry it up for you? I bet you do.
I want to take it to Graham's house.
No Limits Fishing is brought to you by formerly Marine Service Center. The new Sportsman's Choice Marine located on Highway 9 in Long, South Carolina has been serving your boating and outdoor needs for 20 years. Come visit our new showroom and check out brands such as Yamaha, Carolina Skiff, Contender, Triton, and many more that are on display daily. Whether you're looking for a new toy on the water or need service, the staff at Sportsman's Choice looks forward to the opportunity to earn your business.
At Sea-Tow, you don't just get help, you get a fleet of help. More boats and more experienced captains means Sea-Tow members receive help faster. Membership is inexpensive at only 46 cents per day, and that's for complete coverage, from fuel drops to jump starts to a timely tow home. It's 24/7 peace of mind on the water. Become a Sea-Tow member today for just $169 a year and know the country's premier on-water assistance fleet is standing by. Sea-Tow.
Here's a myth. Having an insurance agent costs you more money. The truth? An Allstate agent can save you a bundle by helping you get all of the discounts you deserve. Discounts for safe driving, anti-lock brakes, owning a new car, paying electronically, having more than one policy, and more. All told, the Good Hands offer more than 30 different car and home insurance discounts.
The new Ocean Isle Fish Company restaurant and GMAC Tiki Bar is open air, on the water dining at its finest. Come and be part of the show as fishing boats arrive at the dock daily, offloading their catch, and watch as the freshest fish on the coast moves from boat to kitchen to your plate. The Ocean Isle Fish Company restaurant, located at the base of the Ocean Isle Beach Bridge.
The Ocean Isle Fish Company, where our fish are always fresh.
What do you get when you take this guy, his son, and put them to work? You get 3 generations of the best HVAC company around. You get Al Fulford Heating and Cooling, a Ream Team top contractor that takes great pride in service after the sale. Over 40 years in the industry says a whole lot. So trust these guys for quality Ream home comfort solutions, as well as innovative geothermal technology and a whole lot more. Al Fulford Heating and Cooling.
Now, back to more No Limits Fishing.
Blakely, right behind you. Got him on.
Can you reel it? Like this, grab the handle. Reel. Turn the handle.
How about we let Blakely
Reel. Oh, there he is.
get this one, okay?
6-foot span.
We do that.
Yeah, you're doing good.
This time I'm gonna hold it and I will touch.
Okay, this is the one we're gonna touch right here. All right. Good job, Blakely. Keep reeling. Reel, reel, reel. Just like we've been practicing. Almost. Keep going a little further. A little further.
He's there.
A little further. All right, good job. Let's pick it up now. Wait, stay right here. Stay right here.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we're gonna pull him in now. Here comes Braden's gonna help. Pull Braden.
Woo! Whoa!
Blakely, look at your fish. It's the fish you caught.
Hey, Blakely!
A king mackerel. mackerel. Yeah, well, there's so many king mackerel.
Blakely, remember, this is called a Spanish mackerel. Oh, yeah. And we hooked him right in the nose.
Nose hole.
Right in the nose hole. Oh. Do you wanna try to touch this one? This is a small one, so we're gonna let him go. But do you wanna try to touch this one too? Look, see? He touched the side. It's okay. Cool, huh? You see it? It's kind of slimy, isn't it? Yeah. All right, Blakely, good job with your fish. He's too small to keep, so we're gonna let him grow up, okay?
I want to get him for shark bait.
Bye-bye, fish. There he goes. Good job, Blakely.
Blakely's like, you
All
want to have some
right.
hand sanitizer? Or...
All right, we're gonna pick up our lines now. Kids got to catch a few Spanish mackerel. We fished out here about an hour. It wasn't hot fishing, but it's important to catch some fish. But one thing kids definitely do like as well is sharks. So there's a couple of shrimp boats that have been out here working, which is a helpful thing. A lot of times the sharks will follow those. I'm talking black tips and black nose sharks. And we've got some Spanish that we can actually use for bait. So we're gonna switch gears now and try version 2 of our kids fishing, which will be trying to catch a shark, which is fun. So let's see how that goes. All right, so we're headed out now, moving on from Spanish mackerel, getting ready to try to catch a shark this morning. I think Captain Braden is ready to see a shark. Blakely not so much, but we were headed over to a shrimp boat and we saw some pogies flipping here about, I don't know, 100 yards off the beach. And shark loves a pogie. So we're gonna try to catch a few with this cast net to use for bait and see if we can't get on a shark. But throwing a big cast net is a skill that can be practiced. Everybody does it different. The objective is to be able to throw this, open it up, and land it on the school of bait. Hopefully I remember how to do this. It's been a little while. Perfect amount, not too many, won't get the boat dirty, just enough for bait. No Limits Fishing is brought to you by...
It's all mine. Parenthood isn't gonna change me. I'll still see the guys every weekend. Please, I'm still king of this castle.
You're gonna love the backseat pocket.
It's not like I'm gonna get a minivan.
Life can surprise you, so can an Allstate agent. Now they can save you $3,000 on a new car with the Allstate car buying service. The good hands are doing more than ever before.
What do you get when you take this guy, his son, and his son, and put them to work? You get 3 generations of the best HVAC company around. You get Al Fulford Heating and Cooling, a Ream Team top contractor that takes great pride in service after the sale. Over 40 years in the industry says a whole lot. So trust these guys for quality Ream home comfort solutions, as well as innovative geothermal technology and a whole lot more. Al Fulford Heating and Cooling.
Formerly Marine Service Center, the new Sportsman's Choice Marine located on Highway 9 in Long, South Carolina has been serving your boating and outdoor needs for 20 years. Come visit our new showroom and check out brands such as Yamaha, Carolina Skiff, Contender, Trident, and many more that are on display daily. Whether you're looking for a new toy on the water or need service, the staff at Sportsman's Choice looks forward to the opportunity to earn your business. Hi, I'm Captain Brant, and this is Braden and Caroline, and welcome to the Ocean Isle Fishing Center, where we have everything you need for fun on and around the water. Of course, with all of your fishing equipment. Braden, what do you like?
The toys.
What about you, Caroline?
I like the cool clothes.
Awesome. Well, we welcome you here to the Ocean Isle Fishing Center, located at 65 Causeway Drive, next to the Ocean Isle Fish Company on Ocean Isle Beach. Now, back to more No Limits Fishing. Alright, prepping a pogie for a shark drop. Pretty much just like you would picture in the movies. You just take your bait and just gonna make him nice and bloody. What we do is we
with what we call butterflying backwards. All right, watch this. Okay, watch this, guys. Ooh, you see that? I lost it. You're doing it, huh? See that shark? Oh, got him on! Got him on! Turn your clicker on. I don't have one on this reel. Oh, he's hooked up! Come on, we gotta go to the front. Gotta go to the front. He's running. Yeah. There's a few sharks around, as you can see. Woo! Coming at me. Good. That was a bike. Golly, I know. I don't know how he let go of it. So that's what it's about. I mean, that's actually an extreme scenario, but there are a lot of sharks right there under that guy's boat. That's catfish. He catches all the live shrimp for the fishermen, but he's throwing the baits, and there is a herd of sharks. That's the easy scenario, but there was some big ones. Captain Barrett's got a good one on there. Hook up. Who wants to pull on him? Caroline wants to pull on him? You're up, Caroline. I need help. Get him.
He's gonna lead a bit until he does.
I don't think so. Look at that hook right there. That's a little fella. Actually, there was some a lot bigger than that one. I need a pair of pliers. Got it out. Got my hook. Let's go get another one. Hooked up again. Tell you what, for not having to travel very far, this is pretty cool. Come out here and be able to catch these big old fish. Sure, they're sharks, maybe not what you want to have for the dinner table, but still fun. Great for the kids to pull on, and the adults, Step back, man. There you go. Now step forward and keep working.
Can I have it?
Sure.
I need it. So I can release my hand frame.
Get us on that. Check that out. Not a man-eater, but he might get a digit or two. Because of that spot right there. See the black? So black tips, obviously the ends of their fins are very black, and their bodies are more gray. A black nose has this little black area here, and then it's more brown. What they say is that if you turn these sharks upside down, I think they call it catatonic state, where they kind of just go to sleep. I'm not so sure. I want to find out how true that is, but he does seem to be calmer now that I got him upside down. Can you see his eyes? See his eye right there? Watch this. When he feeds, he closes his eye. Look at that. Touch him. Look at him. Look at that eyelid. That's a protective, that's what he has to protect his eyes when he's out there hunting. That's pretty cool. No Limits Fishing is brought to you by Hardy White & Sons is a fourth-generation company located on Main Street in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. Since 1925, Hardy White & Sons has been serving southern Brunswick County, providing fuel and gas delivery including highway, non-highway fuels, home heating oil, kerosene, regular and premium gasoline, and non-ethanol gas, specializing in delivery, installation, and servicing of LP gas tanks and LP gas appliances. For information, find us online at www.rdwhiteandsons.com.
Get back to nature at the area's unique one-of-a-kind outdoor adventure center, the Charlotte River Swamp Park, featuring 10 exciting zip lines, a 53-obstacle aerial adventure park, and a serene eco-boat tour through the swamp. Fun for all ages. Get out and play at the Charlotte River Swamp Park, located at 5550 Watts Road Ocean Isle Beach. Visit us online at www.zipandplay.com.
The OIFC Wing and Fish Company is located in downtown Charlotte, just 10 minutes from Ocean Isle and Holden Beach. As back-to-back winners of Best of Brunswick, we proudly serve fresh fish from the fleet of boats at the Ocean Isle Fishing Center, 25 flavors of wings, and 20-plus beers on draft. Come join us for daily specials on Tuesday night for trivia, Wing Wednesday, and live entertainment on Friday.
Since 1998, Yellowfin has been dedicated to an uncompromising mission.
Nice, nice!
To provide fishing families with boats designed to be the ultimate in performance, efficiency, quality, and style, with the driest, most stable ride on the water, legendary attention to detail, and unsurpassed fishability.
Whoa!
The ultimate goal at Yellowfin is to provide families with the freedom to create a lifetime of great memories, one day at a time.
First Bank is proud of our commitment to build and grow businesses within our community. Projects like the new Charlotte River Swamp Park exemplify our willingness to stand behind projects that we feel will positively affect the local community. Visit one of our local branches to speak with a friendly loan representative or find us online at www.localfirstbank.com and let us help you grow your business. Now, back to more No Limits Fishing.
Braden was working on this one. He said he fought it for an hour. Couldn't get him closer, so he called in the bullpen and I'm relieving him. Phew! Braden was right, it was a big one. Rube's got one right here next to the boat that's probably 60, 75 pounds.
100 yards.
Black tip. I've got one that's probably pushing 100 pounds. This has definitely been, when you say, Brandon, this has been the summer of sharks. That was the story of the summer. Yeah. And I think I get it. I see why. Yeah, there are a lot of them out here. Now, I watched Shark Week, and what I saw the guy do was he was swimming up behind them, and he was grabbing. Yeah. So whenever he did it,
he grabbed the back of his tail and bent it.
He grabbed their fins, and he would bend the fin.
Dad wants you to do the rub. Dad wants you to put in the tree.
There you go. Oh! Thought I had something.
Dad.
Ooh. Whoa! Hold him! Hold him! Ride him! Ride him!
Dad, run and kill it!
I got him in the... Got his tail, I'm bending. All right, let's let him go. He's been out of the water for a while. All right, here he goes.
Bye, big boy. Bye, big boy.
There he goes. Bye. Sharks are resilient. I know we messed with that thing, but those things are tough, so he's fine. That's a wrap. That's exactly what we had planned on doing, and for one time out of what seems like 100, it worked. Yep, we scripted it. Go catch Spanish mackerel, go catch sharks. It's before lunchtime. I think we can go back to the fish company and have a fish sandwich. And we may even take a couple of those Spanish mackerel back and see if we can get Chef to cook them up for us. We can do that. I think we accomplished a lot of things. Blakely, you touched a shark today. Can you believe that? You're gonna be able to tell all your friends that you touched a shark. But we actually caught some really big sharks today. We had black noses and we had black tip sharks up to 100 pounds, which is a heck of a pull. You know, we're what, a mile or so off the beach. Yeah. Didn't have to go too far, and we got to catch a really big fish. That's right, guys. Brandon, did you have a good time? How many did you catch? How many sharks you catch? Like, how many? Like 1, 2? Caroline, how many did you catch? 2? Well, I know you were handing the rod off. You got tired of it. You didn't call it so maybe. Brayden was trying to do this like you see on TV where he pulls the line down, or we could get a catch, but hope you guys had a good time. Grandpa Rube, we got 3 generations of the McMullen family here. Nothing more enjoying. So good job, guys. Next time, this was a warm-up. Next trip, who knows what we might catch, a blue marlin or a great big king mackerel or wahoo, or who knows. But now, back to school. Back to school.